Hello, friends. I decided to take a moment from my busy quarantine to come out and address what happened this morning with Bernie Sanders dropping out of the race. Um, I know that this is a very sad moment for a lot of us who supported, organized, and donated for the campaign, but I am here to try and offer a contrast to that sadness. Uh, for me, it was clear after Super Tuesday that they were going to do anything and everything to prevent him from getting the nomination. And to be honest, I think that the rhetoric of Joe is my friend and I will support the candidate no matter who he is didn't help draw a clear contrast between the two options. But I think that progressives everywhere know the difference. And we also know that today we lost a way of fixing the systemic change that has our world in the brink of chaos right now. It pains me to say that I believe that the 2020 Sanders campaign couldn't contain all the rage and the despair of the people in the world and in the country. And that is why now, more than ever, it falls on ourselves to continue the work that progressives have been doing so far. This is not a defeat. This is a checkpoint. After all, remember that Bernie has been doing all of this work for over 40 years, bringing issues like Medicare for all, access to universal education, and a fair minimum wage before they were mainstream. And I think that that is going to be his legacy, and it's a perfectly amazing legacy. But I think that we now are the bearers of the movement, and we have to decide where to go from here. I, for one, am going to try and connect with people who have been organizing around the country, talking about a rent freeze or a rent strike, a comprehensive immigration reform, and I have been hearing more and more calls for a general strike. We cannot afford to fall in despair. Right now, there is just too much on the line. There's too much at stake here. There's a phrase in Spanish that says, El ocaso de mis ídolos es mi tercera llamada. The sunset of my idols is my call to stage. So for everybody out there, I wish you peace and love. Maybe we're gonna do peace and hope. Peace and hope, everybody.